marriage will never fix what relationship has not. So if you are thinking that by the time I get married or by the time we marry, this attitude, this character, or maybe this behavior will change, I'm here to inform you that marriage will never fix anything. In fact, anything, let me tell you, marriage will never fix anything that that singleness has not. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things you need to do. You understand? As in 5 things you need to be aware of as a single lady, as a single guy, before you go into marriage, hoping that you get those things in marriage, because marriage is an amplifier of what you are already. Marriage is an amplifier of what you are already. So if it's your first time on this channel, I want you to subscribe, join our community. You will learn love, you will learn life, you will grow and become a better version of you. And feel free to subscribe, because subscription is what? It's free. Number 1 on my list is heal before you unite. Yes. So don't think of healing when you get married. Or maybe you are thinking of you will be better when you get married. No. Before you enter, before you get into that union, heal first. Heal properly first. Heal from your emotional trauma. Heal from your childhood upbringing. Heal from those unrealistic expectations. Yes, it's one of the major factors that kills relationship and marriage. Unrealistic expectation. Heal from your unhealthy comparison. Some people still compare their partners to their friends' partner. Yes. Some people compare their partners to one celebrity or one politician. No. So if you are still doing this, it shows that you are not yet properly healed. So heal properly, heal well, heal from your mental stress, heal from your emotional trauma, heal from your every negative attitude you have before you unite. Then number 2 is know yourself deeply. I call this self-awareness. Know yourself deeply. How much do you know yourself? Sometimes I see people behave, I see people do things, and they say stuff like this: I didn't even imagine I can do such thing, or I was not expecting myself to do such thing. What are you playing with? No, you are an adult. You need to sit down properly and know yourself, know thyself, know your strength, know your weakness, know how to manage your angers. No, I'm not saying it's not okay not to be angry, but know how to manage your anger. Know when to speak. Know when to be silent. Know how to control your emotions. Because come to think of it, I've seen people with high temper do crazy things, do stuff you can't even imagine in their relationship and all. And when I actually sit down one-on-one with them to discuss, and I hear stuff like, I was out of my mind, I was losing my mind. But I've never seen somebody who lost his mind and go to an army barrack and went to a cantonment, or just slap army, or you just go to an army barrack and start slapping them. So by the time they now ask you what was the reason for this kind of behavior, you now tell them that you are out of your mind. It means that you don't know yourself. I've not seen anybody try such. It means that you are intentional about yourself. So know yourself properly. Know yourself deeply. Know what triggers you. Learn how to avoid those things that triggers you. Know yourself very well before you unite, thinking that by the time you get married, you are going to know yourself properly in that union. If that is your expectation, it will not work. Then number 3 on my list is learn to be alone without being lonely. I'm going to repeat that again. Learn to be alone without being lonely. This is where self-awareness comes in, because I've seen so many people in a relationship. They'll say something like this: you are here and I'm feeling lonely, or you are expecting being in a relationship or marriage to now cure your loneliness. No, it never cures your loneliness. You need to learn to be alone and not lonely. That is where maturity comes in. That is where purpose comes in. That is where self-discovery. Oh God. See, if you have not discovered yourself, please go and discover yourself. Go and discover yourself. Go and discover your purpose. Go and discover your inbuilt. You see, God created everybody with a unique gift, with a unique character, with a unique selling point. So you need to discover yourself, because okay, there are some things most stuff I do them alone. I can't remember when I am alone and I'm feeling lonely. No, if I'm not reading a book, I'm setting my goals or I'm setting my strategies in achieving that goals. So I can be indoor for like a week, I'm not lonely. I'm busy doing stuff. So that's it. So the absence of somebody will not make you feel lonely as an individual. I'm not saying it's not good for you to, sorry, excuse me. So I'm not saying that it's not good for you to meet somebody, but I'm saying that you must not let their presence determine a major factor in your life. Then number 4 is practice responsibility now. Practice responsibility now. You don't need to wait until you are married for you to be responsible. You don't need to wait until you are married for you to live a responsible life. You don't need to wait until you are married before you become a giver. You don't need to wait until you are married before you can show concern, before you show empathy, before you do stuff that are really interesting. You don't need to wait until you are married. No, practice responsibility now. Practice responsibility now when you are still single. Number 5 is don't bring immaturity into marriage. Yes, do not bring immaturity into marriage. So whatever childish behavior you have now, deal with it, address it, learn to, in fact, deal with it, in fact, kill it before the thing grows with you and you get into marriage with those kind of immature behavior. No. Unrealistic expectation, like I said earlier, is immature behavior. So you need to kill it before the thing will follow you into your union. You understand? Because marriage will not fix what your singleness cannot fix. If your singleness cannot fix immaturity, please don't go into marriage. Fix it now while you are still single. If you have watched this video to this extent, I want to congratulate you, and I also want to thank you specially for watching. So let me rephrase my 5 points again. My number 1 is heal before you unite. So heal from your childhood trauma, heal from your mental trauma, heal from your emotional trauma before you unite with him or her. Then number 2 is know yourself deeply. Have full knowledge of yourself. Have full knowledge of your strength. Have full knowledge of your weakness. Have full knowledge of everything that is going on with you. Number 3 is learn to be alone without being lonely. Yes. So this means that you are occupied. you are up to something, you are value driven, you are either chasing something, or you are developing something, or you are thinking of how to grow what you have already, not expecting the presence of one person to make you feel accepted or to make you feel not lonely. No, learn to be alone without feeling lonely, because marriage will amplify anything you did not face before you get into it. Number 4 was practice responsibility now. Don't wait for you to get into marriage before you give to your partner, before you care, before you show empathy. No. Then number 5 is don't bring immaturity to marriage. If you know you are not mature, or if you know you can't fix this my 5 points, just remain single. Don't bring somebody's child into any trauma. Then at the end of the day, you say all men are the same, or all women are scum, or blah blah blah, those kind of quotes. So thank you so much for watching. I want to appreciate you. I want you to subscribe and like, share this video to someone. You might be saving someone's relationship. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Thank you.